Is it clear? Okay. Shall we continue to conjunction then? How we offer conjunction? What is a conjunction? What is your understanding of conjunction?
The conjunction is like the word that connect like the phrases together, like yeah, like with the same clause or the different clause or something like we go with the conjunction like and if like but like that.
And also, isn't it? And
Yeah.
if, but. It is a word which connects two sentences, two phrases or clauses, anything. As simple as it is the one which connects two of the words or phrases, sentences, anything, right? Don't we say, I have a blue and a blue, pink, and a red dress, right? Whenever we want to say many, at the end, we add and to it, right? That is a conjunction. Yes, and is the most commonly used conjunction, and that is the one which we are going to offer to young children. Though there are many other conjunctions like but, because, isn't it? That they are not offered in this early stage. They are offered later on in elementary. But and is something very simple and used a lot of times, isn't it? So that's why we offer only and at this stage. Okay, 3 to 6. Fine. I have a question. How are they introduced in Vietnam in schools? Again, through definitions. Is it how they are introduced? The grammar, how is it introduced? In general, in conventional schools?
You mean with English, right, Miss?
Yeah, no, in Vietnamese grammar, you don't have all these things.
No, in like in Vietnamese, when we are in the elementary school, we just work with like we will be like taught how to read, write. Yeah, actually, we have like some grammar lessons, but it's not like they're not like divide into the details. They just yeah uh but we will learn like grammar when we go like in high, maybe in the secondary school or high school. Yeah, like more deeper.
But you do have this noun and verb, adverb, adjective, and all in Vietnamese also, right?
Yeah. Yes.
In your
In
okay.
our language we have to.
Yes, in your language. And you have names also in your language, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, okay, fine. Yeah. So, shall we see how conjunction is offered to children? Okay. And this is one of the activities which is offered a little differently. Of course, it is using materials. Okay, using materials just like you saw preposition. We also use some materials here to offer. Shall we see? This is again a group activity which is offered before the children have started to reading and writing. Okay, shall we see? Let me show the material. What can you see? I have a box and I have some pens and I have a tiny plate like a thing and I have a pink band here. Pink color. This is pink in color. I don't know how far it is seen as pink. It is pink color. Pink band. Okay. Can you see that? It's a pink band. You can have a pink tape also if you want, but right now I have a pink band. Okay. Now, let us assume all of you are children because anyways, I don't. Let's see how to do. We have a green pen. We have a blue pen. We have a orange pen. We have a red pen. Okay. Did you all see? See? We have a orange pen and a green pen and a blue pen and a red pen together here. Okay. The word and here is the conjunction. Okay. The word and here is the conjunction. That's all. That's all is your first period. Next period, same. Will you give me, I will give you some sentences. Will you identify the conjunction, right? Me has a pencil and a sharpener. What did I say?
Me has a pencil and a sharpener.
So which is the conjunction here in this sentence?
And,
right? I have a book and a pencil. What did I say?
I have a book and a pencil.
Which is the conjunction in this sentence?
And,
right? I ate bread and eggs for breakfast. What did I say?
I ate bread and what?
Eggs. Eggs
And
for
eggs
breakfast.
for breakfast.
So, which is the conjunction in this sentence?
And is a conjunction.
Yeah. So, when it comes to conjunction, it has only 2 steps, not the 3 steps. Okay, because I can't ask the child to give conjunctions because I have introduced only one conjunction to the child, isn't it? So, there are only 2 steps in this activity. Instead of a pink band, you can also have a pink tape. Okay. Why I'm talking about pink is the symbol is pink. This is the symbol. This is the symbol for conjunction. Can you see? So that is the reason why we will have either a pink band or a pink tape to tie it together. What is this and doing? It is tying things together, isn't it? In a sentence, it is tying the words or it is tying the phrases together. That's why this is the symbol. Okay. That's why pink color. Any questions? Even for this, instead of pens, you can have a vase, okay? And you can have different colored roses. You can say, I have a blue rose, pink rose, white rose, red rose, yellow rose. And then you can tie a pink, band or something and put all the roses inside the vase. So that could be another material that you can have for this activity. Right? Any questions? Louis? Fine. Did you understand? Do you have any questions or anybody else? Yes,
I have
ma'am.
a question.
Yes.
Chị
Go
Thủy nói
ahead.
trước đi Thủy. Chị Thủy nói trước đi.
Okay. Now question. So the conclusion here is the word and. The word and he is conjunction.
Yes.
Only that.
Only that.
Okay.
That's all. And
Yeah.
what I'm trying to show is it is to, like when I put it together, it is connecting all. It is tying everything together is what I want to convey. And that's what it does, isn't it? It brings everything together, that word and. That's what I'm conveying through this. Okay?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yes, me? Yeah. Yes, me?
Yeah.
What's your question?
Yeah. I'm clear with and. But how about like the other things? Can you show some conjunctions like but or if or because?
That's what I said. Those ones we will not offer at the younger stages. We will offer in elementary. There, we just explain it to them saying that these are the words which connect two words or two sentences or two phrases. That's why they are called conjunctions, and these are the conjunctions. There, that's why we do not offer anything more than and in lower stage, because it's very difficult to help them understand. Got it? So the
but,
rest of the conjunctions are introduced in elementary. By then, my child is more mature. I can explain it to the child through words. Right? So I'm going to explain through my words and help the child understand. There is no activity later.
Oh, got it.
Okay? That's why we are not doing. If at all, if I could do the activity, I could have done it here, isn't it? So that is the reason why only and is offered at this earlier stage. In the second stage, others, but again through explanation, not through activities, right? Now, why is this, what is this symbol? Did you understand what is that symbol? What is this? Did you understand?
The symbol?
This is just a simple dash like a thing. Any thoughts? Like bridge you saw, you could understand why it is circle, why it is triangle. We had an explanation. Can you think of what is this? Any idea?
Is it like there are two classes, then there's something between them?
It is
And
like when you have this, no? It is linking. It's like a chain which is attaching, isn't it? The conjunctions attach. So if you see this, when you see between the links, no, it is seen as a straight line. That is what it is representing. Let me show you that. If you have a chain, if you have a chain, see, if you have a chain like this, do you see the connection in between here?
Yes.
That is the link. Like if I place it here, it's like the link. It's like the link between the rings in a chain. It is depicting that it is attaching the rings in a chain. Got it? Did you get it? It
Oh,
looks
yes.
like that.
So the symbol
Yeah.
is like a dash, like it's just a line.
Yes, it's a dash.
Can
It's just
can
a
you do
dash.
that again? Okay, yeah.
You want to see it again? It's just a dash.
All right. Yeah.
Like when
Okay.
you see this, it looks like that, no? Just imagine the chain linking like this. So one of it looks like a line, right? So that's
All right. All right. Yeah. All right. So again, the presentation. So the first, because it seems that I lost some word. When I pick up the pen, I said that this I have a green pen, and I have
no. Let me do it once again. Let me do it
Okay,
once
okay,
again.
thank you. Yes.
Let me do it once again so that you can see.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the material. Material is seen clearly, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me place it like this. So first you take this out. Initially, I'm just saying that I have a orange pen. I have a red pen. I have a blue pen. I have a green pen. So I have green pen and a red pen and an orange pen and a blue pen together. And then you just put this. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you say the word and. What I used is called conjunction. Or again, after tying, you can say, see, together here I have a green pen and a blue pen and an orange pen and a red. So say it 2 to 3 times and then say the word and is called as the conjunction. Okay. Instead of this pink band, you can have a pink tape. You can tie it together. Okay. Hui, you got it?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Compared to the other
Yes.
ones,
Yes,
this
thank
is a little dry, we can say, and it is like we can't do much here. So that's why. And we have only 2 steps. One is this, and the next step is where you will say the sentences and the child will identify the and in the sentence. Okay?
Yeah.
After the child starts to write and read, you know the activity. One is introducing the symbol, right? How do we do that activity? You remember, no? Do you want me to show that? Do you want me to show that activity?
Yes.
Okay. So after the child starts reading and writing, you see, again, I have this material. I have the box with the symbols, and then I have the sentences with me. Okay. Let me show you the sentences. And of course, I will have the okay. These are the materials for introducing the symbol, and I have some sentences. Let us read all the sentences first.
Write neatly and legibly.
Legibly. Okay.
Walk slowly and carefully. I have red and blue pens. She sings melodiously and
Rhythmical.
rhythmically. She drives slowly and safely. Lona, is that?
Rina. Rina is thin
Rina
and
is,
fair.
yeah. Likita is, Likita's hair is long and shiny. G
has short and curly
and
hair.
yeah. Speak softly and gently. The place is clean and tidy.
Yes. So you can have such sentences, and because it's a little difficult to understand because we are not helping the child to experience much, we have added a help. See, we have kept the and in a different color, pink color, right? So you can ask the child to take a sentence, read it, write it, identify the conjunction and place it with the symbol. Okay? Clear? So this is the activity. You can be there for 1 or 2 sentences and then the child can continue with more sentences. Okay? You can also have lot of reading cards or materials made for this. Now you see.
Bat and bowl.
Mm.
Cup and saucer. Knife and a fork and knife. Table and chair.
Like that you can mix. This is a folder for the children to read. Right? Can you see? So you can make such things for children to read. Then let me show you few more materials that you can make for consumption. Okay. You can have reading cards like this. That was one folder that you saw. Now this is reading cards again. The child can just read and understand. Can't see, right? Maybe other camera. Okay.
Bread and butter.
So you can have like this, child can.
Cup and saucer.
These are just reading cards. The child will just take it out and read.
Chair and table. Skirt and
Blouse.
blouse. Bat and bowl.
Mm.
Lock and key.
Mm.
Nut and bolt. Board and jug. Spoon and fork.
So you can have many reading cards made like this for the child to understand.
But miss,
So
like
you-
just the reading
Yeah.
cards. No need to have like the miniatures or something like.
You
Yes,
can
also
have, you can have miniatures and you can have and written on a card. Okay. So the child can put the things together. Now you saw all those, no? You saw all the nouns and, isn't it? It was all nouns. Bread and butter, knife and spoon. Now you see all the verbs.
Read and write. Catch and throw.
Now you see the and is connecting the verbs. Earlier reading cards, it was all nouns. So like this, you can.
Sit and stand. Eat and drink. Cut and paste. Draw and color. Fold and unfold. Sing and dance. Sweep and mop.
So sweep and mop. So you saw. Now you ask, no, whether I can have miniatures. Yes, you can have. Suppose, let me pick up the old one. I have just few miniatures I will show. I don't have all the miniatures. I'll just show for one. Okay. Suppose you had suppose you had this. What is this?
Cup and saucer.
So you will have all these in written in a box, and you can have the miniatures also. I will show. Okay, you see. So they can read. Cup and saucer is written. They can read, and this is and. So cup and saucer. So you can have miniatures also, you can have written cards also, and they can pair like this. Okay, got it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Got it.
It's not seen clearly, right? Let me show you with another one. Okay. Now you see, child will read this cup and saucer, and in another box you can have the miniatures and this small cards on which, see, this is a pink card on which and is written. So the child can read and place it like this. Right? Interesting?
Yes.
So you can have miniatures like this. Or if you don't want to have miniatures, you can just have the, I'll just show. You can just have written items. 1 second. You can have few things written like this. So these are all and cards. Okay. Now the child can read all these and say, what is this?
Chair.
What goes with the chair?
Chair and table.
Yeah. So now
Yeah.
the child will look for the table. So chair and table.
Table.
See, the child can place like this. Can you see?
Yeah.
The child can place like this. Chair and table. Similarly, what is this?
Key.
Key goes with what?
Lock.
Lock. So child will look for lock among these and found. So lock and key. Okay, can you see? So like this, see, there are so many cards. Now, skirt. Skirt goes with what? Blouse.
Blouse.
Skirt and
Blouse.
blouse. Okay, skirt and blouse. Similarly, now board. What does the board go with?
Chalk.
Board and chalk. Okay, like this you can have. What does a needle go with?
Needle and thread.
Needle and thread. So, see, child can do this activity. You see, the child is doing a conjunction activity at the same time he is reading also, isn't it? What does the socks go with?
Socks and shoes.
Shoe. See, socks and shoe. Many interesting activities you can make. Okay. Fork
And knife.
and
Knife.
fork and spoon I have. I can, right?
Okay.
Book and what?
Book and a pen.
Book and a pen.
Pen.
Okay.
Notebook. Okay.
Pen and a cup and
Saucer.
saucer you can have, isn't it? And then I also have shirt. What does shirt go with?
Shirt and pants.
Yeah, shirt and pants. See? Do you think the child can pair like this? So come up with your own, these were for nouns, isn't it? So now you can come up with such things for verbs also. Right? Such pairs of cards for verbs also. Right? So, see, this is all not readily available. You have to sit and make these cards. You have to sit and write down, make it interesting. Now you saw I have used pink cards for and, isn't it? You can use white cards and use a pink pen to write. You can do that. Now, because these were all nouns, I have written in black pen. Right? I have These are all nouns, right? So I've used a black pen. Suppose I'm using it with two verbs, I can use red pen to write. Or I can use the red cards, right? So you have to use your creativity and create many such materials for the child, right? And like Hui was trying to ask, can I say cup and leave a blank? Can the child write what goes with that?
Yes.
He can. Or I can write
Yeah.
cup, blank,
Yes.
and saucer. A cup, blank, saucer. The child can fill up the conjunction. So you can think of various ways of doing this. Okay. Any questions?
I
You
just
saw
noticed.
the
Yeah.
yeah.
I just noticed that with the nouns or the verbs you go with association, like some things go together, like catch, like verbs like catch and throw. So it's really like interesting because we can let the children like I don't know how to explain, but it's kind of like like something receive and then another like take and receive or something like that.
Ah,
The
yeah.
the verbs like that. But
Give
sometimes
and
we
take.
yeah.
Give and take. Yeah.
Sometimes we don't know like for example we know like catch, but sometimes we don't know like without catch like how can we do like it should be like throw. So when we go with the association like that, I think
Yeah.
we can introduce all of the words to them.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Right?
Yeah.
So you have to make it interesting for the children. So like this, they are doing. Can I also have the animals and their young ones for this? So I can have dog, I can have puppy. So the child can say dog and puppy, cat and kitten. See, I'm introducing animals and young ones at the same time. I'm also helping the child to use the word conjunction, use the and conjunction in between them, isn't it? Can I? Lion and cub. So you could have such cards. If you want, you can have miniatures also, right? Did you get it? Is it clear? Do you have any questions?
Yes.
Yes. It's for, is it for the questions or clear? Can I make cards for two adverbs or two adjectives also in the same way? Now you see, I'm connecting everything that I have done with the children. Conjunction, you don't offer it very initially. You will offer only after you have offered everything, mostly everything, even preposition you will offer, and then you will offer conjunction. So can I use all that? Can I use a noun, adjectives, two adjectives? Can I use two adverbs for pairing cards and use and with it? It's like going back
Yes.
what you have already offered and connecting the new things, right? So you can think of all such things and make beautiful materials. Okay? There is no end for it. Our creativity is the end. Okay, so this is all about your conjunction. Fine. So this kind of brings us to an end with the grammatical analysis. We have offered almost everything. We do not offer interjection and all in this stage. We offer it later on, right? Like what we use for like wow or alas and all. That is also a part of speech, isn't it? So that we do not offer at this stage. We offer it in the next stage. So if you look at it, I have offered almost everything. Noun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction. Right? Clear?
I have a
By
question.
the time, yes,
Sorry.
yes. Yeah, go ahead. No need to be sorry.
Uh, so why the conjunction is pink? Like it's just like the thing that we don't know.
Yeah. Nowhere we have found a reason for the color other
Oh.
than noun and noun, verb, adjective, and adverb. We don't know. Even the green color for the bridge, we don't know. Maybe because it is made of wood. Earlier times, it was made of wood, and to denote nature, it is green. These are all guessing. Nowhere she's written the reason for the color. Okay. So as much as we know, we have shared. Wherever there is proof for what she has said, why she used certain colors, we have said. And some places we haven't found any reason, or there is no recorded reason for it, and that's why we don't.
Yeah,
right?
Thank you.
Yes. And I also wanted to say, next we shall meet only after the 17th of next month, because there is contact program. As I said, I will not be able to do the session during the contact program. So once I come back from the contact program, I may need 2 more sessions to complete. One is to show you the miniature environment, and another one to give you activities for reading, how you can guide the child to read, or how you can stimulate or encourage the child towards reading, how you can make it effective for children. So I need 2 more sessions. So we will let you know when we will do after 17th, maybe, right? Okay.
Yes.
Meanwhile, please go through all that we have done. And if at all, if you have any questions, any doubts, please note it down and come back to me so that I can help you, right? Yes. Yeah. And don't worry, even after we finish the program, I'm not running away. You can reach out to me anytime you want, right? Yeah. Yes, Tui? Yes, Tui?
I wonder if you have the sentence on your computer. You have that? Yeah, the sentence or the words that is, you have that on your computer, or you just write down.
No, I just sit down. Whenever I sit down to write, I write down. Come up with your own sentence. Sit down one day and try to write. It's beautiful. And what I will have maybe is all Indian. And you see, I've all handwritten it, isn't it? So I don't have it on my computer.
So you use the same material you show.
Sorry?
So you use the same material you show us to your children.
Yeah, similar kind. This is only one set that I have for the training. With school, you should have many sets. You'll have many. And sometimes I sit down in front of the child and write. So I take the names of the children in the environment and write. Okay. Yeah, you have to be very spontaneous. You have to do that also, because only then the child will understand. I can also think of sentences. See, my teacher is sitting right in front of me and thinking of her sentences. Can I also think? So these are the ways how you encourage the child to come up with their own sentences. Okay.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's meet. It's going to be a long gap. Please don't forget. Try to go back, go through it, and come back with the doubts or questions.